Here's a list of things you need to know before coming to study in India from someone who's been studying in India for the past 3 years. Let's get into the video. Hello guys, my name is Rufaro. I'm a Zimbabwean international student studying in India, and I've been studying in India for the past 3 years. And here are the list of things that you need to know before coming to study in India as an international student. Let's get into it. So I have 6 things you need to know, and here we start with number 1. Number 1, do your research before accepting an offer to a school or before coming to India as a whole. This research, you need to do research about the school that you are applying to or that your agent is applying to, and make sure that school is accredited in your country, and you check the ranking of that school. What do I mean by this? Many are just hearing that there is a study abroad program that's giving scholarships and are just falling prey to such programs and ending up in terrible universities and terrible colleges. So it's up to you as a student or as a parent or as a relative with someone coming to India or intending to come to India, that you do your thorough research on which school they are going to attend, and make sure that school is well accredited and has a good ranking. Because it's of no point leaving your local universities, coming to India only to go to a school which is worse than the local universities that you're living back home. You're just forking out cash and throwing it in the dustbin, and it will be of no use at all. So number 1, check the accreditation of the school, do the research of the school, check the ranking of the school. All these things you can go online and check them online. You can check the university ranking, the national ranking. You can check also the worldwide ranking of that university. You can check all the other universities that university is affiliated with, because getting a degree at a good university, it's going to guarantee you a good pathway into your career, whereby you easily get employed after finishing your university and after finishing your degree. So always make sure that you're doing thorough research of the school that you intend to attend. I hope that's clear. Okay, let's get into number 2. Number 2, I'm going to say this as if I'm holding your hands. Please listen carefully. Don't fall prey to all the agents out there. I did not say all agents are bad, but some agents are scamming people with these study abroad programs, especially in India. These are some of the common scams that these agents will be doing. Number 1, they will promise you that they are going to apply to you to a very good school, and they'll make sure that they showcase the school as a school that is very highly and prestigious, and yet that school is not well recognized. This is where number 1 falls into. So if you didn't see number 1, go back to number 1. So they'll promote this school, and at the end of the day, that school is not well recognized, which is only going to hurt you, the student. Number 2, about the agent fee. Some people will make you overpay insane amounts just for them to look for a school in India, whereas you could have gone online, did your research, and looked for a school and apply for yourself. Yes, it's possible to apply for a place by yourself. You can either ask someone who's already at that school to assist you with the application process, or you can go online, go to the official school website and apply yourself. It's so easy, and if the school has a good website interface. Everything will be well explained there. You can get contacts to the head of departments of the program that you want, and the application is smooth. So don't pay overpriced charges just to get an agent to apply to a school that you could have applied for yourself. And also, applying for your visa is also easy. You can go on the website for visa applications, and everything will be listed down, and you can do everything by yourself, or you can ask your friends who are already in India to assist you with the process. So don't fall prey to scams of agents that will be claiming to help you. And the third scam is that these agents will create fake papers and give you fake offer letters so that you think you have gotten the place, and yet they're just wanting to extract money from you. Once you pay the tuition to them, they just go quiet. So I advise that once you're ready to pay the tuition, even if you've been given the offer letter, please pay directly to the school account. If you can't pay directly to the school account, I would advise that you travel with your tuition and pay on campus to the account office to avoid any inconveniences of you and your parents to lose a lot of money through these agents. So make sure you're working with a trusted agent, and even if you're working with a trusted agent with good reviews, just be cautious and don't trust blindly. I've seen so many scams, that's why I'm putting so much emphasis. Just be cautious and don't trust blindly. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Number 3, go to a university that you can afford. This is largely for the guardians who will be paying the school fees, or the parents who will be paying the school fees. Make sure your child is enrolled in a school that you can afford. This is just to avoid any inconveniences in the long run. So make sure the school that your child is going to, you can afford even to pay the next month's semester before you finish the month that they are undertaking, so that it avoids any inconveniences of dropping out of school in the middle of the course. So make sure you go to a school that you can afford, or make sure your child is enrolled in a school that you can afford. You know, dropping out of school in a foreign country is actually way harder, whereas compared to dropping out of school in your local country. So in order to avoid any inconveniences for your child or for yourself, make sure you're going to a school that you can afford. So make sure you clarify the tuition fees with the schools, and also clarify on the scholarships. Some scholarships work according to merit, according to how you're performing. Some scholarships are granted for a year, some scholarships are granted until the end of your program. So clarify that your scholarship is granted until when, and check if you can afford. This also goes to, don't send your child to India, or don't come to India if you can't also afford the accommodation, the transport, and the food. Which leads me to point number 4 in terms of accommodation as an international student. So accommodation is kind of tricky depending on the university that you're going to. I have realized that at my university, a lot of student accommodation is available near the universities. So student accommodation is actually a bit pricey, although you can get it cheaper. So make sure you can afford the hostel fee. If you're living in a hostel, make sure you can afford the accommodation fee. So as for accommodation, it's usually affordable depending on where you're staying. And as for affordability, as in general, transport is very affordable. Commuting to and from school is very affordable. Then food, buying groceries and things in that sector is very affordable. So you don't have to worry much about food and transport. Probably your biggest worry will be your tuition and your accommodation. Those two might be your biggest worries. So make sure you have enough funds to cater for your tuition, your accommodation, and your food and your transport, and just money for upkeep to keep your child to keep so that you can just survive. And also I would advise, as an international student, I would advise that you also have extra savings just for any emergencies, so that if there's any inconvenience or any emergency, you need to return back to your country, you have that money that can assist you through that rough patch to go back to your country. So that goes into funds. Then let's head into number 5. Number 5, as an international student in India, the visa does not allow you to work. So the student visa here does not allow you to work. So what that means is you cannot come to India with the expectation that you get a little bit of extra income from working. So what I would advise, if you want an extra income, is to learn a skill that you can only provide here in India. Which skills am I talking about? I'm talking about skills like braiding hair, because a lot of Africans are coming, so a lot of people want to get their hair braided. So you can learn braiding hair. If you're a boy, you can learn how to cut hair or do dreadlocks. You can learn crocheting. You can learn how to put nails, how to do makeup. Just those domestic kind of skills that can help you bring in a little extra dollar. Even if you can afford to, like, with enough money from your parents, it's always good to bring in a little extra dollar in your account through the things that you can do with your hands. So those are the kind of jobs you can do here. The jobs, or even like partnering up and bringing the goods from home and selling them here to other international students or other African students which are here. And you may ask what to sell. You can sell braids, you can sell any food stuff that is allowed to bring to India. So you have to check the food stuff that is allowed to bring into India and what is prohibited, and certain goods that you can only find back home that you think are valuable, that people would actually want to buy from you. So that's number 5. You cannot work in India. So let's head into number 6, which I think is the last but definitely not the least. So when you eventually come to India and you have settled in India, I beg, hear this with both your ears. Hear this with both your ears, both your eyes, your whole body. I beg, I want you to listen to this very, 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 very carefully. I, as your elder sister, I want you to listen to this. Make sure you don't get into any conflicts with Indians. I don't care if you were babied at home and you used to get your way all the time. I beg, don't get into fights with any of the nationals, any Indians, or even your fellow international students. I can't explain much on here, but I'm sure you can understand once you arrive in India. Many incidents have happened, and it will always fall short on the side of the international student. So for your safety, for your friends' safety, and for your well-being, just don't get into unnecessary fights. Even if someone does something bad to you, like even if someone wants to start a fight, just walk away. you don't gain anything in trying to initiate this fight and getting into this fight, trying to prove that you're a big boss. Especially for boys, they want to prove that their ego cannot be bruised. I beg, please, don't get into unnecessary fights. If it is a position whereby you want to leave, in fact, if you get into that position, just leave. Go and get your ego somewhere besides fights. So please stay safe out there, guys. And if you're coming to India, you've already gotten your offer letter. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy India. India is a beautiful country, beautiful culture, and just try to put the positive first before the negative. I actually had some negative thoughts before coming here, but my experience here has been okay. Just try to be optimistic, look into the bright side. Also, another thing, India is very hot in some parts of the country, and some parts it gets also very cold, so just be expecting of the huge temperature fluctuations and other things. So if you're already studying in India and you have made it this far to the video, and you have any other advice that you want to advise those who are coming to India, put it down in the comment section. Any advice you want to give those who haven't come to India, put it down in the comment section. And if you are coming into if you are coming to India and I left something out that you would like to know, also put it down in the comment section and I will reply there, or someone who's also in India who has already come can reply also in the comment section. So I'll be doing more videos like this. If you guys engage with this video and you want more content or this, I'll keep on posting updates on my daily life in India. So thank you for making it this far to the video, and if you haven't already subscribed for more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I'm giving you a second. Okay, so if you have subscribed, don't forget to like. It's very important. Don't forget to like, and also leave a comment. If you like the content, just leave a positive comment in the comment section, and I hope to see you in the next one. And safe travels to India, and hope you have a nice time studying in India. Thank you for watching.